Well, howdy everybody, and welcome to another edition of Stockshow Confidential. I'm Terry Jordan. We return to the Alamo City, San Antonio, Texas for one of the greatest shows on dirt. We're talking about the San Antonio Livestock Show and Rodeo. You know, their commitment to the youth of Texas is unbelievable. A little over $123 million is spent in educating our youth. Now this year, their commitment, a little over $10 million, will go back into scholarships and sell premium. Follow me inside as we explore all the great things that San Antonio Livestock Show and Rodeo has to offer. Let's head into the barns and talk to the livestock chairman, Mr. Roy Baring, and his son Trey, as they tell us about some of the great things that the San Antonio Livestock Show has accomplished.
My name is Roy Baring Jr. I've been with the Stock Show for 28 years as a volunteer. Now I'm the chairman of the Livestock Committee here at the Stock Show. With the San Antonio Stock Show, we have over 5,000 volunteers across the whole show. With the Livestock Committee, we have over 1,300 members. We work for over 3.5 weeks during the show. We put on anything from poultry shows, swine, sheep and goat, cattle. We have auctions, we have ag science fairs, we have a mechanic fair going on right now. And these people put in just a lot of hours. There's people here probably put in 140, 150 hours. Time, yes. And it's all volunteer. They do it for the kids. Since 1984, San Antonio has given over $123 million in scholarships to the kids. This year alone, we'll give over $1.5 million. Tonight, we're going to give over $280,000 in scholarships to the champion reserve steers tonight. This is my son. This is Trey Baring. This is Roy Baring III. I'm 62. I'm about wore out, and I've kind of passed it off to him and see if he can make any money in the cattle business.
One of the most recent changes, of course, was the horse center down there. I mean, that's a spectacular building, and what we're trying to do is kind of mirror what they've done at some of the other shows on the cattle side of things and make a facility that's unknown to anyone in the cattle business or any grounds that you'll ever go to a show on. And you know, that helps out with the health of the cattle, health of the people, just overall safety and things like that. So it's a big move here. We've been trying to do it for a long time, so the sooner the better. So we'll keep moving forward on that.
This is the largest junior livestock show in the United States. We have over 25,000 entries that come every year.
Juniors that have come along now are huge to our program. I mean, they're heads and tails above what it kind of used to be with the junior program. You know, there's so many scholarships and things outside of the actual show ring here in leadership competitions and things like that. So when you're trying to use, you know, kind of mold your junior program, of course you have the cattle aspect, but you also have the educational aspect, and you have to help in every way you can on that for your juniors to succeed and get some scholarships of their own. That way they can go to Texas A&M, UT, Tarleton, things like that. So there's a lot of changes going on, but it's been really good.
I think my biggest input to the show and my biggest accomplishment has been helping these kids, the people I know, bringing people in here to help volunteer. We do this for the kids. To see that smile on those kids' face when they win or just participating, and to be able to talk to some of those that don't win, they get upset, to be able to go talk to them, explain to them, we got next year, guys. There's always next year.
Whatever you'd like to do, we'd really appreciate everybody's involvement. We hope everybody enjoyed it, and we'll see you next year.
Stay tuned to Stockshow Confidential.
Friends, be sure and check out StockshowConfidential.com, our Breeders' Corner. We have the top lamb, goat, pig, and cattle breeders listed there. Check it out. Breeders' Corner is brought to you by Drive Magazine. This week, we'd like to showcase some of the top breeders listed there. Standalone is the premier show cattle feed supplement. Formulated for muscle gain, hair growth, body development, fat promotion, joint health, increased fertility, and constant appetite. It's the only supplement you need. Choose to stand alone today. Visit their website to find the closest dealer near you, standalonefeed.com. In the early 90s, Kate's Farm had begun to make a name for itself by exhibiting high-quality cattle. Today, Kate's Farm has exhibited 15 national champion or reserve national champion females and 8 national champion or reserve champion bulls. The common theme behind these proud accomplishments is hard work and customer appreciation. Check them out at katesfarms.com. If you'd like to be part of this exciting opportunity to showcase your breeding program or have an upcoming sale that you would like to promote, contact me at terry@stockshowconfidential.com.
Hi, my name is Madison Belcher. I'm 12 years old, and I just won Denver National Western Stock Show with the goat I bought from Schaefer Farms. For your next grand champion animal, do what I did. Go to stockshowconfidential.com, Breeders' Corner.
Advertise on stockshowconfidential.com Breeders' Corner. It's where the winners shop, and it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Sign up for a listing on our Breeders' Corner, upload your logo, and be ready for your first customer like Madison. Visit the webpage, stockshowconfidential.com, or call me toll-free 800-817-4164. The livestock industry brings people from all walks of life into the show barn. Well, we ran into one of our active military personnel, Mr. Rudy Madrid. We're going to sit down with him and his son Dallas and find out what brings them to the San Antonio Livestock Show and Rodeo. One of the nice things about being involved in the stock show world, well, you get to run into American heroes. I'm sitting here with Rudy Madrid, his son Dallas. Rudy, tell me why that you decided to get Dallas involved in the stock show business. You know, obviously you coming out of the Navy, 20-year career. Tell me about getting your son involved.
Well, actually, to tell you the truth, I grew up in the 4-H FFA, and I grew up in a town called Kingsville, Texas, home of the King Ranch. I did the 4-H, the Texas Youth Rodeo Association. I did the FFA, and I raised animals my whole life. My wife Kathy raised animals her whole life. She comes from Kingsville too. And we kind of always told ourselves that if we ever got stationed back in Texas, that most definitely our kids would enjoy the 4-H and FFA lifestyle as well.
Dallas, tell me about your day-to-day. How'd you do out in the show ring?
I did pretty good. I think Kummer's a good steer, so he did good for me.
So this is your first year to show a steer, right? Yes. So you coming back again next year?
Yeah.
Going to get a little better calf next year? Hope so.
Yeah.
Tell me about your dad. Are you proud of him for serving our country?
Yeah.
So whenever he's gone from home, does that affect you back home? You know, I know he's 20 years in the military. He's been in Afghanistan. Were you worried the time that he was over there?
Yeah, like day to day, like we go on the computer and we'll talk to him on the computer.
Yeah.
So
you're kind of the man of the house then while Dad's gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Rudy, let's talk about your career in the military. What made you decide that you wanted to go into the military?
You know, my daddy was a Navy man also. I was a Navy brat. My daddy spent 20 years in the Navy. My father-in-law, my wife's father, spent 20 years in the Navy. They both did time in Vietnam, and I'd always knew that I was going to probably join the Navy someday. And I said, you know, this year is a significant year in my life. I said, you know, this year I complete 20 years in the Navy. I said, this year my wife and I celebrate 20 years married. I said, and this year my oldest boy, Austin, is 20 years old. I said, does anybody know the significance behind that story? And everybody just kind of nodded. I said, it's very simple. I said, I got my high school girlfriend pregnant, I needed a job, so I joined the Navy. And here I am 20 years later.
Tell me about exactly what you did, because you just returned from Afghanistan not too long ago. What were you doing over there?
Yeah, I was a shock trauma team leader out in support of the Special Forces in Kandahar, Afghanistan, an outfit called Roll 3. And we were basically just frontline shock trauma docs and medics, in direct support. We were in a pretty hostile environment for about 10 months. So we just basically supported in direct support of both the American NATO forces and all the Allied forces. You know.
So everybody's heard of SEAL Team 6, so you're involved with SEAL Team 6?
We did direct medical support for all these boys. Yeah, for all the guys out there, for them and all the other special forces guys. Anybody in and around the Kandahar area, anytime there are missions out there, we had our own Black Hawk, and we did direct medical support and direct medical evacuations.
How tough was it on you to leave your family behind?
Oh, I missed a lot. I missed a lot. And it's funny because when it's all said and done, it seems like it went by quick, but when you're out there, time just drags on. My baby, Tyler was a year old when I left. Bryson was 3, and Dallas was just starting in junior high school at the time, and it was hard on the whole family. My wife took it the hardest. We got 4 boys, and she was kind of the woman of the house, the woman, the father, the whole package for the whole time we were gone. So.
Well, Dallas, stay involved in 4-H and FFA, and I want to see you back here next year, and we'll get you hopefully into the winner's circle this next year and get you maybe one of those scholarships. And Rudy, I want to tell you, I really appreciate the service to our country. It's guys like you that allow us to live in a free country where we can worship the way that we want to, we can go where we want to, and I just commend you on that. And I want to shake your hand, my friend.
Thank you, partner. I appreciate it. Good meeting you.
Thank you.
You're watching Stockshow Confidential, and we'll be right back.
Stockshow Confidential is brought to you by the following sponsors: Sullivan Show Supply and Stockshow University, SureChamp, Showmaster and Sunglow Feeds, 5 Star Ford, Justin Discount Boots and Cowboy Outfitters, EB Trailers, Liberson Livestock, and StockshowConfidential.com. Let's head inside to the Morris Activity Center for the Ag Mechanic Show and see what all these young people brought to display. Held the last weekend of the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo, the Junior Agricultural Mechanic Show focuses on Texas 4-H and FFA members' expertise to design and construct agricultural mechanical projects and tractor restoration projects. A variety of projects are constructed by these talented exhibitors, including livestock equipment, trailers, and agricultural machinery. As well, exhibitors may restore tractors that range from the early 1900 era models to the more modern tractors built in the 1990s. Exhibitors may compete as individuals or in teams of up to 6 members. Judging focuses not only on the craftsmanship of these exhibitors, but also their documentation and interaction with the judges panel. A project may be exhibited only one time at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo and must have been constructed within 1 calendar year of the exhibition date. Exhibitors put in hours, days, and months into these projects and vehicles that they will bring to the display at the Morris Activity Center. Contestants must meet all junior show requirements, as well as have proper documentation, photographs, and research papers of their projects. Showmen have their family and friends helping and putting these projects together, making it a group and team effort that everyone gets to enjoy and be part of. Friends, don't change that dial. When we come back, more exciting action from San Antonio. This week, we'd like to shine our Sunglow spotlight on Olivia Caldwell from Elmwood, Illinois. Congratulations, Olivia, from Stockshow Confidential and Showmaster Sunglow. Sunglow feeds, show ring proven. Their feeds have been developed over time to meet your animal's individual needs. One of the largest animal nutrition staffs and research programs in the world. The Sunglow product line blends nutritional technology with practical application to meet the unique needs of the show circuit. Sunglow feeds and specialty products optimized by Showmaster for the look of a champion. Check them out, sunglowfeeds.com. Hey everybody, it's what we've been waiting for, the Grand Drive. Let's head over to the Coliseum to see who they're going to announce as the Grand Champion and walk away with top honors and into the auction ring.
Well, good evening, San Antonio. It's been my distinct pleasure the last 3 days to work with 1,500 Texas youth and evaluate the cattle and their suitability to produce high-quality beef products, but more importantly, to work with those 1,500 youth and the life skills and the things that they'll develop to become the great leaders of tomorrow. And it's a great opportunity, a great privilege for me, and we thank the San Antonio Livestock Show and Rodeo for the scholarships they provide these young people. It's now my pleasure to select your Grand Champion steer. Hang on. Congratulations. Great job.
There it is. That is the Charlet, Jonathan McNaughey, Cameron Yo Etete.
Our 64th annual Junior Livestock Show. So far, we have raised $3.2 million. If our buyers are as gracious as they were last year, this may be the year we break $5 million. Isn't that ridiculous? We've had people walk up and say, hey, why do y'all raise so much money? It's how we honor our kids. It's how we honor the youth. It's not like we're trying to be the biggest and the baddest, but we are.
Absolutely. Can you make some noise, San Antonio? Is this not the greatest place in the world? I'm telling you. Lot number one, Colonel.
The 2013 Grand Champion Market Steer Exhibitor, Jonathan Paul McAnulty from Cameron. He lives in Maysville, right outside of Cameron. He is a member of the Cameron Yo FFA.
All right, money down, away we go here, 10,000. At 10 pound here, 10. Leo Quintanilla at 10, now 12,500. I can put down 500 here, 12,500. Now 20,000. And 20 down there. At 20,000, hard rock directional drilling. 20, now 5. Take a bigger drink of water. 25,000, 20, now 5. 25,000 HEB. Now 30,000 Davenport drilling. Now 5. And 35,000 here, 35,000 Rush Enterprises. Evelyn Smith, thank you, with the raffle committee. 55, now 60,000. I get a little bit of 16 here. Hope Cat from the Red River to the Rio Grande. 16, now 5, 16, 5,000. And 16, 5 here. 65,000 Rush Enterprises. The pretty lady from the motherland, Rayanne Gendris. 70,000. And 95,000 here. 95,000. 95,000. George General Contractors. Now 100,000 here. I get a little bit of 100,000 here. 100,000. Shining Star Ranch at 100,000. 115,000. Whole cat from the Red River to the Rio Grande, 120,000. 120,000 here, 120,000. 120,000. What are you going to do? 120,000. Ray and Gendris, give me 120,000. 120. Now 5. I have 120, 25, 124,000. Sold your steer, $120,000. Good job. Do we not have the greatest buyers ever?
Friends, thanks for joining us on another edition of Stock Show Confidential. We hope you've enjoyed your tour here in San Antonio. And until next time, here's hoping that we'll see you in the winner's circle. The livestock industry, like all industries, has people from half. Well, howdy everybody, and welcome to another edition. Follow me inside as we explore the San Antonio Livestock Show and Rodeo.
Okay, same energy as before.
That wasn't the same energy?
Nope.
Follow me in. Closed captioning brought to you by Stand Alone Feed.